Now let us discuss the definition of the red black tree as well as properties. First let's see the definition. Red black tree is a self-balancing binary search tree where each node contains one extra bit representing color of the node, that is either red or black. So it is also a binary search tree. We know what is binary search tree. Left subtree contains less than root, whereas right subtree always contains greater than root. It is self-balancing binary search tree. So self-balancing means the balancing will be done automatically by itself. But here each node contains one extra bit. If we take binary search tree, each node will contain three fields. The first field is key field, which contains data of the node 30, 10, 50 likewise. And the next field is LC. LC means left child address. It contains address of the left child. Next one is RC. It contains address of the right child. So in addition to these three fields, here we have to maintain one extra field. So that field is nothing but bit field. So bit means it stores either 0 or 1. So with the help of that bit, we can store the color, either R or black. So R means color of the node is red, whereas B means color of the node is black. Now let's see the difference between red block tree and binary search tree. If we take binary search tree, the worst case time complexity in all the operations, like if you take insert operation, delete operation or search operation, the worst case time complexity is order of n. Let us take some right skewed binary search tree. Right skewed binary search tree means we will have only right children. So 10, 30, 20, 30. Let us perform search operation for 30. So how we can do the searching? So first to compare 30 with root node, that is 10. So mismatch. So one comparison occur. So 30 is greater than 10. So compare in the right children. So 30 next, compare 30 with 20. So 30 is greater than 20. 30, 20 mismatch. So two comparisons. So 30 is greater than 20. So compare in the rightmost children. So 30, 30. Compare 30 with 30. So matched. So how many comparisons are required? 3 comparisons. So if we have 100 children, if we have 100 nodes, then 100 comparisons are required. So we can say that the worst case time complexity of binary search tree for all the operations is order of n. So order of n means it will take more amount of time. Whereas the worst case time complexity of the red block tree is order of log n. The height of the red block tree is order of log n. So log n means it will take less comparisons. It will take less amount of time for the corresponding operation. It may be insert or delete or search operation. So that is the difference between binary search tree and red block tree. Next, AVL tree is also a self-balancing binary search tree. AVL tree time complexity is also order of log n in all the cases, best case, worst case, average case, for all the operations, insert, delete, search, the time complexity is order of log n only. We will discuss about the difference between AVL tree and red block tree later after discussing the properties of the red block tree. Okay. Let's see the properties of the red block tree. So this is the red block tree. So first property, every node can be colored either red or black. So we have to color every node either with red color or black color. So here B means black, R means red. So we have to use either R or B. Next, second property, root must always be black. So root node, this is root node. So root node must always be colored with black color. Next, third property, the children of the red node are always black. There should not be two consecutive red nodes. So if we take root node is black. So black node children may be either black or red. So there is no violation. Red or black, there is no problem. But if you take 10 is red node. The children of red node must always be black. Red node cannot have red node as the children. So here the children of 10 are 5 and 20. So 5 color is black, 20 node color is black. So there is no problem. But let us assume that color of the 5 node is R. So here we have two consecutive R nodes. So there should not be two consecutive R nodes. So this is unbalanced tree. So we have to perform the balancing. Okay. So that is the point. The children of the red node must always be black. There should not be two consecutive red nodes. Okay. So if you take here R children, B children, there is no constraint. B children may be either B or red. RR, so there is no problem. Next, B children, BB. Next, B children, RR, so there is no problem. Black node children may be either black or red, so there is no problem. Next, red node children, black. Red node children must always be black only. Red node children must always be black only, black. Next, red node children must always be black only. Okay, so this is very important point. Red node children must always be black. There should not be two consecutive red nodes. Next, fourth property, every leaf is always black. So here, in order to represent the leaf, we are using this small rectangle. Here leaf is not used for storing the data. We can represent leaf with the help of nil or null. If we take binary tree or binary search tree or AVL tree, so leaf node, the tree leaf node contains some data like 5, 20, 40, 60. Okay, leaf node means that last level node. Okay, but if you take a red block tree, okay, leaf node means it doesn't store any data. So leaf node represents either nil or null. The color of the leaf node is always black. Next, every path in the tree from the root to the leaf must have same number of black nodes. Okay, so if you take any path from root to the leaf, it must contain same number of black nodes. If you take this path from root to leaf, one black node, 2, 3 black nodes. If you take this path, 1, 2, 3. 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 So there should be same number of black nodes from root node to the leaf node. So these are the properties of the red block tree. So this is an example for the red block tree. Now let's see the difference between AVL tree and the red block tree. So in AVL tree, we will calculate balance factor for each and every node. Balance factor of a node is -1, 0 or +1. If we will get balance factor as other than those three values, -1, 0, +1, then it is called as unbalanced node. If the tree contains one unbalanced node, then it is called as unbalanced tree. We will perform rotations in order to make unbalanced tree as balanced tree. So we have 4 rotations in AVL tree: LL, RR, LR, RL. Whereas if you take red block tree, there is no need to calculate balance factor. If we have red situation, then it is violation. Then it is called as unbalanced tree. If there is red, if we have consecutive red nodes, if red node children is red node, then it is violation. we can say that it is unbalanced tree. Then in order to make it as balanced tree, we have to use AVL tree rotations only, as well as in addition we can use recoloring. We can change color of the node. So in AVL tree, too many rotations are needed, whereas in red block tree, too many rotations are not needed. Okay, less number of rotations are required. In addition to rotations, we may use recoloring also. Okay, less number of rotations are required in red block tree. So this is about what is red block tree and properties of the red block tree.